Hello and happy Vlogmas Monday. Told you I'd be back. I told you that, but you won't see that for a couple of weeks because that's my regular vlog today. So I came home, took my shower, got ready for bed. Yes, it was 4. Don't judge me. But then I remembered that I needed to I remembered before that, but then I kind of forgot, and then I remembered again that I wanted to make a video today. So today's video is going to be about the top 8, but one is a series of books that I love for December and holidays. Thought that would be kind of fun and timely. So here, in no particular order, except for yes, they kind of are my top 8 picks. So the first one, and I have little notes for myself here. So the first one is this series right here, and I'll put them up one after the other. So the series is How to Catch A. And if you don't know about this series already, you will love it. It's really cute. There's How to Catch an Elf, How to Catch a gingerbread man, How to Catch Santa Claus, How to Catch a Snowman. I think, and I could be wrong, there might be How to Catch a Reindeer. I'm not positive about that one. I can look and see though. But anyway, that series is really cute. They're very predictable, very good for, I would say, 5 and up really is a good age, and even 4th graders like them. I have a few in my classroom. I have How to Catch a Turkey that I had out for Thanksgiving, and that was kind of fun. A couple kids read it. Anyway, great series by Adam Wallace and Andy Elkerton. So that one was a fun series. If you are looking for something a little more serious, there's this book by Eve Bunting, The Night Tree. This has been a favorite of mine for so many years. I started teaching 2nd grade back in the 1900s. I know. 1993 to be exact. And this book was one that I read all the way back then. Absolutely adored and loved it. We used to make a little craft with it. So really quickly, this book is about a family who goes out to the forest. They gather up in their truck. They have blankets and hot chocolate, and they're, just singing holiday songs, and they're so happy. And it seems as if, hi, Archer. Sorry, my dog was peeking at me. It seems as if they're going out to chop down their Christmas tree, their family tree. So they get out to a clearing in the forest, and they park the car, and they lay out the blankets, and they're all excited to have a little bit of fun before you think they're going to chop down the tree. But what happens instead is they decorate a tree for all of the forest animals for their holiday celebration. It's such a nice story. So they give them the popcorn strings with cranberries, and they put all kinds of yummy foods that the animals can eat and have their holidays. So that one I love. We used to make the paper towel or toilet paper roll them in peanut butter and birdseed, little things like that. I haven't done that in a while with so many allergies and everything. That had to go by the wayside. I'm sure there's a way to do it without any kind of peanuts or nut butters, but anyway. The next one is right here by Bella Swift, and it is The Pug Who Wanted to Be. This is also a series. I have and have read several of them. In fact, this one I have in my Teachers Pay Teachers store as a read aloud ride along. But this one is just a sweet little book about a pug who is so grateful that he was adopted, that he wants to do whatever he can do to make the little girl in the family who adopted him happy, and he thinks she's sad for some reason, and he wants to cheer her up. So he wants to become a reindeer to make that happen. Really cute story. And again, there are many in that series. There's the pug who wanted to become an Easter bunny, a pumpkin, a unicorn, a mermaid. Really cute, really cute. The next one I have on my list is this one here, the Christmasaurus. I did write a book study for this one as well. If I like a book, I generally will do a book study just in case I ever want to do it in my classroom, obviously to sell them, but I make them first and foremost for my kids in my class. The Christmasaurus by Tom Fletcher. It's a newer book. It is really cute. It is about a dinosaur who always wanted to be a reindeer. Seems like a theme, right? And he meets up with this little boy who happens to be in a wheelchair, and he tries to find a way to help the dinosaurus become, the Christmasaurus, the dinosaur, Christmas. He helps him to live his dream of becoming a Christmasaurus. So that one's also really cute. Another one, the only one I happen to have here in person, because yes, I have some of them up at the top of the stairs, but that's a long way to walk right now. I hear my husband coming in, so if you hear the door open, that's who it is. This one is the most recent book I have read, and it is Juniper's Christmas by Ian Colfer. This is the author of Artemis Fowl. If you've read that series, I have not. So I think I read the first one a long time ago. I'm not positive about that. Seems kind of familiar. But anyway, this is the same author. This book is really cute. It's about a little girl and her mother who are left to carry on her father's legacy of having the Santa vigil in the park, where a park by where they live, where they happen to have a lot of unhoused people live. And the mom and the little girl, Juniper, come across some kind of nefarious characters who try to shut down the Santa vigil and also try to just steal his identity. So this one's really cute. I would recommend this for, I would say 4th, 5th, 6th grade. Third too probably would like this one. And it's a pretty quick read. I mean, it took me a little while because I read it twice, but you know, pretty quick read. So that is a good one that I like as well. Okay, I paused for a minute. Hubby came in and the dogs are now dancing and getting treats. So if you've been following along, this next recommendation is my 6th one. This one right here, The Boy Called Christmas, right? A Boy Called Christmas by Matt Haig. He is one of my all-time favorite kids books authors. His Christmas whole series is amazing. A Boy Called Christmas is the original story of, well, his original story of how Santa Claus came to be. Really, 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 really good. In fact, they turned it into a movie and it was available last year on Netflix. I'm guessing they'll have it out again. Not absolutely sure on that, but it's amazing. You can't not read that one. And to go with that, this one is recommendation number 7. And it is The Girl Who Saved Christmas. I would say out of those two, this one is my favorite, The Girl Who Saved Christmas. Only because I love her character so much. So in the story, Amelia is the girl, and she has to save Christmas by all kinds of things happen to her. Her mom passes away, and she is threatened to that she is going to have to go live at Mr. Creeper's workhouse in London. And along the way, she meets Charles Dickens. She meets who keeps her cat safe for her while she's trying to help save Santa Claus. It's just amazing, and you will love it. And the very last recommendation that I have is right here, The Christmas Pig by J.K. Rowling. That one, or Rowling, however you say it, you know, Harry Potter fans. It was amazing. It was a tearjerker. It had such deep meaning in so many of the chapters that it's just unparalleled. It is an amazing book. Absolutely great. I highly recommend it to read as a family, to read to your class. I read it 2 years ago. Yes, 2 years ago. So, wow. I didn't think it had been out for that many years, but it has. Okay. So I read it to my 3rd grade class and they absolutely loved it. They couldn't wait to hear more and hear more and hear more. And if I would have had an extra week, I would have picked, before our winter break, I would have picked either The Girl Who Saved Christmas or The Christmas Pig and read it this year. I'm really sad that I can't. If there's any way, I just don't think I'll have enough time, but those last 2 would be my first 2 choices. And honestly, they're all amazing. Right now we are reading this one in class, and I'm having the kids read it. I have several copies and I have a read aloud right along that we are working on with it. Great way to have your kids practice writing and all the conventions and developing good answers, going back in the text, citing evidence, anyway, all the things. But I hope this helps you a little bit. If you have people you're shopping for in the age ranges of, I would say, 2nd to 6th grade, there's something there that I mentioned for everybody. But if there's anything else you can think of that I haven't answered, leave me a question down in the comment and I'll be happy to answer. I'm pretty good about keeping up with those. So let me know. And if you read any of these or if you've read any of these, please let me know as well. I hope you have a great night and it is now time to get back in my pajamas. I will see you tomorrow.